Have you ever been late with a payment? Usually you take care of the late fee and just move on, but not with an HOA.
Yeah, and not with homeowners we're talking about tonight. So, Joe, do they owe a lot of money or not? What's the deal with this story?
They say they don't owe it, but the HOA says they do owe it, and it seems that's all that matters. That's the problem here. Yeah, for the next 2 nights, we're going to look at complaints that some homeowners associations are set up so you can't catch up. That once you're late with the fee, the charges keep adding up and you can't stop it. Tonight, 2 people who missed 1 payment, and it led to this. Ted Cook owes
$4,425.86.
The bill for Chad Lacradis, even more.
At least $6,000.
They don't know each other, but both have the same story, the same HOA, which both say is unfairly billing them thousands because of
$15 late fee.
Ted and wife Lori say it started when they were living out of state, didn't get an invoice, and forgot to pay the Desert Ridge Community Association twice-a-year assessment.
Oh, whoa. So, yeah, screwed up.
When he got back, he says he went in person and that the First Service Residential Management Company waived the $15 late fee, but just in case, he paid double.
If I owe anything else, this should cover it.
Okay, so any late fees
That's right.
you thought could be taken out of that extra money?
By the extra money.
Didn't happen. Ted's bill was climbing.
This is what they make you do for $15.
And he says no one bothered to tell him until it was too late.
I do everything in good faith to pay my bills, and here they are. I'm turned over to an attorney.
I never did receive an invoice for July.
Chad, same story. He says a brain injury delayed his July 2014 payment, and he says that his first and only reminder was this.
Oh, it threatened foreclosure and liens and attorney fees and all kinds of stuff.
Not an invoice, now attorneys were involved. 3 months late, Chad owed $703 on a $186 assessment. Half of that, attorney's fees.
I fully expected to pay the late fees, but hundreds and now thousands of dollars late charge.
Intimidated, he got his own attorney and says the HOA returned his payments, making him even later. January of 2015, he says he was finally allowed to pay part of it in person. By that point, things were already out of control.
Oh, they're racking up fees left and right.
Attorneys for the Desert Ridge Community Association tell me it is always very interested in resolving delinquencies without the need for legal intervention. And even after legal counsel is employed, Desert Ridge endeavors to routinely work towards a mutually agreeable solution.
Yeah, the HOA says it gave the owners at least 5 notices. Tomorrow at 6, why both owners say that's not true, and why there are complaints that some HOAs are set up more to bill than to solve. How do those bills get so high so fast? We'll show you why these owners blame property management and attorneys for a lot of the problems. I think the crux of it is basically that there's not a process to work with you about this. They just bill. It's on, the ball's rolling.
And why do you call an attorney over a $15 late fee? I mean, these attorneys, it's in their best interest to stir it up. It's just more billable hours.
You said it.
Waste of time and money.
And I agree.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Joe, thank you.